Everybody please stand to remove their hats for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic with which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we're going to move on with our senior night presentation. I want to thank everybody in advance for bearing with us. We are doing senior night presentations for both schools tonight. But before we do that, I'm not sure, I would assume by now a good number of people are aware, but a couple of nights ago, Vineland High School tragically lost one of our students, and she was a senior. Her name was Anastasia Brunson, and we thought that with this being her senior night, it would not be right to do it without a brief moment of silence in her honor. So everybody could please bow their heads and observe a brief moment of silence now. Thank you. All right, we're going to start with the girls. So Vineland girls, go get your parents if you haven't. Are they already out there? Okay. All right, the first senior for the Vineland girls is Elena Bono.
I can't believe this is the last team we're going to spend all together. Although we've lost touch and reconnected over the years, I know this team has bonded us for life. Your lighthearted and funny spirit has helped many people get through the long practices. You are one of the reasons these past 3 years have been fun and worth it. I haven't met someone who are loving, supportive, genuine, and funny. Speaking for myself and all of Cumberland, we love you so much, Elena, and we miss you next year.
Okay. Good job, girls. Vineland girls, next senior, Gabby Brown.
She has told me that even when you don't get the result you're looking for, never give up and you'll get where you want to go. Gabby has this incredible ability to bring positivity wherever she goes. No matter what's going on, whether we're getting ready for hard practice, battling it before a big race, or just facing the ups and downs that come with being a part of a team, Gabby has always had a way of making everything seem brighter. She reminds us that no matter how hard things get, there's always something to smile about. But not only that, she should always make sure that we are outside of the water too, like bringing us to Starbucks words can say, but we'll carry the lessons you've taught us as we continue to step forward. And we know you'll always be a part of our team no matter where life takes you.
Okay, next up, Aliana 2. Next up, Eliana Figueroa. Next up, Ava Cullen. Okay, last up, we want to go to certain athletes, Ava Smith.
leading things off. Evan Profera, Dominic Martin, and Gavin Pantaleone to follow. And in lane 1, Josh Smith will lead things off, followed by Robbie Chapdelaine, Nico Cohen, and Ant Koskabas. Here's the boys, 200 medley relay. They are underway. As I mentioned, Nick Monero leading things off in lane 3. Kieran Morgenthaler is in lane 5. And Josh Smith in lane 1 for the Fighting Clan. Strong start for Monero in lane 3, as it'll be John Gallo on the breaststroke leg. Evan Profera in the water in lane 5. And Robbie Chapdelaine dives in lane 1. Neck and neck in lane 3 and 4. It'll be Thomas Masucci doing butterfly in lane 3 for the Fighting Clan. They are neck and neck with Cumberland Regional. Regional touches first by .05 and has a .51 lead heading into the butterfly. Dominic Martin in the water in lane 5 for Vineland. Trying to hold on to that third place finish for the Fighting Clan. Nico Cohen in the water in lane 1. And Drew Monero gonna anchor this relay. Come down to the turn and under waters. Gavin Pantaleone gets set to dive in lane 5. Drew Monero hits the turn. He's gonna have to hit the burners. He's pushing. A strong finish. The Cumberland Regional just out touches by about .24. Finally goes 2 minutes, .72. Regional finishes in first at 2 minutes, .48. Vineland will capture third place in lane 5 at 2:14.44. And Vineland's relay in lane 1 finishing out strong is Ant Koskabas. With a finishing time of 2:35.28, which brings us to the girls' 200-yard freestyle, 200-meter freestyle in this instance. In lane 3 it'll be Leah Mako, in lane 5 Lena Smith, and in lane 1 Rebecca Bermudez. .200 freestyle underway for the girls. As I said, Leah Mako in lane 3, Lena Smith in lane 5, Rebecca Bermudez in lane 1. Vineland went 1-2 in the medley relay for the girls. Mako and Smith competing with one another. Cumberland Regional battling with Rebecca Bermudez for third. Vineland with a comfortable 1-2 lead right now. As both girls hit their turns heading into the 150. Smith still with the lead. Mako right behind. Bermudez battling, trying to finish in third, down in lane 1. She's right on the tails of Cumberland Regional's lane 4 swimmer. And a strong finish for the Fighting Clan as Mako goes at 2:23.74. Lena Smith goes at 2:24.50. And Bermudez comes in with the third place finish at a 2:40.08. So a 1-2-3 200 freestyle for the Vineland girls. A strong start so far to this meet for the girls. Cumberland Regional's lane 4 swimmer finishes at a 2:40.66. Regional in lane 6 finishes in 5th at a 3:23.88, and they also get a 3:25.85 in lane 2, which brings us to the boys 200 freestyle. In lane 3, it'll be Dom Mercado. In lane 5, Drew Monero, and in lane 1, Gavin Pantaleone. And the boys 200 freestyle underway. As I mentioned, lane 3, Dom Mercado for Vineland. In lane 5, it's Drew Monero. And in lane 1, Gavin Pantaleone. Vineland went 2-3 in the medley relay on the boys' side. As they look to capture some points here in this 200 freestyle in the early go. Don Mercado out to a strong lead. He's got about a body length lead on the swimmer in lane 2 for Cumberland Regional. Drew Monero gonna have to hit some turns here, utilize that kick, play a little catch up as he sits in 4th place right now, heading into the 150. Final lap here. Monero eking ever so closely to the lane 4 swimmer for Cumberland Regional. He's gonna have to use that kick and hit this final turn and really grind this final lap out. Vineland will finish in 1st here with Dom Mercado in lane 3. Monero grinding it out. He's battling. He's gonna have enough and pulls out 3rd place for the Fighting Clan at a 2:25.53. Cumberland Regional finishes in 2nd at 2:25.09. Regional takes 4th at 2:26.88. And Gavin Pantaleone will take 5th place for Vineland at a 2:43.33. So Vineland goes 1:35 in the 200 freestyle. A strong finish there from Drew Monero in lane 5 to capture some much needed points with a 3rd place finish. Now we'll get set for the 200 IM for the girls. In lane 3, it will be Olivia Masucci. In lane 5, Elena Bono. And in lane 1, Leah Koya. And the girls 200 IM underway. Always a dig deep event is the 200 IM. As I say on most broadcasts, being a former IMer myself, I know the battle that this event can be. Kind of trying to hit those different gears that you have to find throughout each stroke. From butterfly to backstroke to breaststroke to freestyle. Masucci with an early lead heading into the backstroke leg. Still a very close race between Masucci and Cumberland Regional. Great turn from Masucci. She's built about a body length and some change lead here going into breaststroke. Leah Koya making some noise down in lane 1. Suchi's work not done as she gets set for the final leg of the IM, the freestyle. She'll have to finish strong here. Koya still holding on to 3rd place. Bono has made up some time as she is a breaststroker. Koya touches, Bono touches. Regional in lane 2 touches. And Masucci comes away with a first place finish for Vineland in lane 3. A 34.01 final leg there to finish with a total time of 2:34.49 according to the official scoreboard. Cumberland Regional in second at 2:37.89. And it's a battle for third between teammates as Koya and Bono battle it out. And Koya will take fourth place according to the board. Bono takes third. And regardless, final will go 1-3-4. Here in the 200 IM. Another strong event there for the Vineland girls as the Vineland boys 200 IM gets set. It'll be Thomas Masucci in lane 3, Kieran Morgenthaler in lane 5, and Tyler Chong in lane 1. Boys 200 IM about to get underway. And swimmers are in the water. As I mentioned, for the boys, for your Fighting Clan in lane 3, Thomas Masucci, in lane 5, Kieran Morgenthaler, and in lane 1, Tyler Chong. Masucci with a strong lead here. Going into his backstroke turn. Morgenthaler going to have to hit this turn. And use his kick as he's neck and neck with regional swimmer in lane 4. And trying to hold off their swimmer in lane 2. Masucci hits his turn, going into breaststroke. Morgenthaler making up some room. A solid breaststroke turn there from Morgenthaler. He builds himself about a body length lead now. And he'll have to finish strong in freestyle. And Vineland can walk away with a valuable 1-2 finish here if he can finish strong in lane 5. Masucci far and away in the lead in lane 3. Morgenthaler is moving. He's pushing pace and has built himself a quality lead in the back half of this 200 IM, and Vineland's battling for third in lane 1. Tyler Chong, if he can hit this turn, has a great chance. And Vineland will go 1-2. Masucci went 2:34.41. Morgenthaler at 2:49.42. Regional will take third and fourth. Tyler Chong will finish in fifth. That's still valuable points for the Fighting Clan at 2:56.27 for Chong. Cumberland Regional, their third place finish in lane 2 at 2:53.56. Lane 4, a fourth place finish at 2:54.58. And finishing strong in lane 6 with a final time of 3:17.73 for Cumberland Regional. Which brings us to the fastest event of the meet lineup, the 50 freestyle for the girls. For your Fighting Clan, it will be in lane 3, Ava Smith. In lane 5, Aubrey Gansey. And in lane 1, Juliana Torres. Free underway, a strong start and underwater for Ava Smith, which can practically win you this event. Aubrey Gansey out in second in lane 5. She's fighting. Cumberland Regional not going away quietly. Ava Smith with a strong 29:11 finishing time in the 50 free. A second place finish for Aubrey Gansey. Cumberland Regional goes 3:4.5 and a 39:65 finishing time for Juliana Torres. But Vineland takes 1-2 in the 50 freestyle going into the break. A strong swim there. Which brings us to the boys 50 freestyle. In lane 3 for Vineland, it'll be John Gallo. In lane 5, Dominic Martin. And in lane 1, Josiah Gomez. And the boys 50 free underway. Could be a photo finish here. Strong turns across the board. Gallo's got a battle. Regional will take first in 26:48. Gallo squeaks in second at 26:95. Regional will take third at 27:52. They will also take fourth at 27:92. Martin finishes in fifth at 29:15. And Josiah Gomez finishes in sixth at a 35:70. So Vineland goes 2-5 in the 50 freestyle, which leads us to the break. We'll take a short intermission here, but I'll be back with the second half of this dual meet here at the pool at Vineland High School between your Fighting Clan and Cumberland Regional. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Varsity Swimming on the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. And welcome back, everybody, to the pool here at Vineland High School, getting set for the second half of this dual meet between your Fighting Clan and Cumberland Regional here on senior night. As the girls dive into the pool for the 100th butterfly. In lane 3, it's Ileana Figueroa. In lane 5, Avery Jordan. And in lane 1, Elizabeth Tamani. Strong start for Figueroa in lane 3. First half split of a 33-59. And a strong finish there from Figueroa with a first place finish at a 1:14.32. Cumberland Regional finishes in second at 1:16.05. Avery Jordan in lane 5 takes third at a 1:28.89. And Tamani in lane 1. Time did not register on the touchpad. She will take fourth. Which brings up the boys' 100 butterfly. In lane 3, it'll be Nick Monero. In lane 5, Dominic Martin. And in lane 1, Nico Cohen. Here we go, the boys' 100 butterfly. Underway, like I mentioned, for your Fighting Clan. In lane 3, it's Nick Monero. In lane 5, Dominic Martin. And in lane 1, Nico Cohen. Strong turns for both Monero and Cumberland Regional in lane 4. Martin's going to have to turn on the juice with his kick here in the back half, as he's neck and neck with Cumberland Regional swimmer in lane 6. Monero with about a body length lead now. He's going to finish strong in first, but Cumberland Regional will come away with second and third. Finally with a 1:05.35 finish for first place from Nick Monero. 1:09.29 in lane 2 for Cumberland Regional, 1:11.53 in lane 4, and 1:13.94 the time in lane 6 for Regional. So Cumberland Regional goes 2.34, Vineland goes 1.5 as Dominic Martin finishes at a 1:16.11. Nico Cohen finishes strong at a 1:38.96 for your Fighting Clan. Which brings up the 100 freestyle. In lane 3 it'll be Aliana 2, in lane 5 Layla Janetti, and in lane 1 Ariana Garcia for the Fighting Clan. Start for Aliana 2 in lane 3. Layla Janetti battling in lane 5 with Regional Swimmer in lane 4. Be a battle for second place here in this 100 freestyle between Layla Janetti and Cumberland Regional. A strong swim for Aliana 2, finishes first at 1:06.35. Layla Janetti goes 1:12.12 for the second place finish. Cumberland Regional in third at 1:13.20. Regional will finish in fourth in lane 2 at a 1:22.29. Ariana Garcia with a fifth place finish at 1:23.37 for the Fighting Clan, and Cumberland Regional finishes strong in lane 6 at a 1:31.57. Vineland goes 1:25 in the 100 freestyle for the girls, which brings up the boys 100 freestyle. In lane 3, it's Thomas Masucci. In lane 5, Evan Profera, and in lane 1, Robbie Chapdelaine. Boys 100 freestyle underway. Suchi and Profera. Out in front. Regional not far behind in lane 4 and lane 2. Great turn there by all parties. Strong finishes from Cumberland Regional as they're gonna finish 2-3. Profera takes fourth at a 104.01. Masucci goes a 59.88 for Vineland to take first place. Regional goes 2.35. And Robbie Chapdelaine in lane 1 finishes at a 1:15.41. Which takes us to the 400 freestyle. For the girls, it will be Olivia Masucci in lane 3, Gabby Brown in lane 5, and Ariana Frankakis in lane 1. Girls 400 freestyle underway, the longest event of the meet. Masucci in lane 3, Gabby Brown in lane 5, and Frankakis in lane 1. Masucci at about the halfway point. Gabby Brown heading towards that halfway point. Coach Schneider seemingly pleased with the pace that Olivia Masucci is at. Frankakis heading to lap 10. Gabby Brown heading into her final 100. Masucci with a quality lead. She's going to want to build more as Cumberland Regional not going away quietly in lane 4. Final lap here for Masucci. Head coach Mike Schneider pretty thrilled with where she's at. Masucci finishing strong at a 4:36.90. Cumberland Regional goes 4:40.51. Masucci a little under 4 seconds off the record held by Lena Luciano set back in 2023. And a strong finish there for Gabby Brown in lane 5. It was a 5:24.07. Ariana Frankakis finishes strong in lane 1 with a 4th place finish of 5:50.90. And a great finish there in lane 2 for Cumberland Regional. 6:45.69. Which brings us to the boys 400 freestyle. In lane 3 will be Dom Mercado. In lane 5, Kieran Morgenthaler. And in lane 1, Gavin Pantaleone. While we wait for the boys to get set, make sure you're subscribed to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV, so you don't miss out on any sporting event, school event, board meeting, and anything in between going on throughout the 2024-2025 school year and beyond here in the district. You can also click that bell icon on the channel so you get a notification on your device of choice whenever a new stream or video is available for you to tune into. That's youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV, your home for Vineland Athletics. And the boys 400 freestyle underway. I mentioned it's Dom Mercado in lane 3, Kieran Morgenthaler in lane 5, and Gavin Pantaleone in lane 1. Cumberland Regional out in front. Mercado right behind. And then Morgenthaler in lane 5. Staying just ahead of regional swimmer in lane 2. Mercado heading on to lap 10. Regional about full lap ahead in lane 4. Morgenthaler hits his turn to head to lap 10. Final lap here for Cumberland Regional. As Mercado getting set for his final 50. As he hits his turn in lane 3. Final lap here for Dom Mercado in his final 50, and Cumberland Regional will take first in lane 4 with a final time of 4:39.32. Mercado finishing strong in lane 3. He'll take second at a 5:02.13. a third place finish for Vineland from Morgenthaler in lane 3 to 5:26.85. Vineland also takes 5th in lane 1, courtesy of Gavin Pantaleone at a 5:46.99. So a 2:35 finish there for the Fighting Clan in the 400 freestyle. Strong finishes all around for both teams. As we get set for the 200 freestyle relay. In lane 3, Bermudez, Saltar, Mako, and Smith, that being Ava Smith. In lane 5, Olivia Elliott, Lena Smith, Eliana 2, and Masucci. And in lane 1, Ariana Garcia, Aubrey Gansey, Devin Shaw, and Juliana Torres. Vineland with an early 1-2 lead here in this 200 freestyle relay. Lane 5 a bit out in front of lane 3. It's Aliana 2 in lane 5, Leah Mako in lane 3. Anchoring in lane 5 for Vineland is Olivia Masucci and Ava Smith in lane 3 for Vineland as well. We'll go 1-2 here in this 200 freestyle relay. 1:58.11 your finishing time in lane 5. 1:59.72 your finishing time in lane 3. Cumberland Regional takes third at a 2:15.01 in lane 4. Vineland with only 2 relays for the boys in the 200 freestyle relay. In lane 3, it'll be Dom Mercado, Dominic Martin, Evan Profera, and John Gallo. And in lane 5, it'll be Tyler Chong, Josh Smith, Nico Cohen, and Robbie Chapdelaine. Vineland's relay in lane 1 goes at 2:27.47 for the girls. And a strong finish in lane 2 for Cumberland Regional at a 2:58.63. And the boys 200 freestyle relay is underway. Like I said, the boys for this meet only have 2 relays for Vineland. Don Mercado leads things off in lane 3. Tyler Chong in lane 5. Getting set to dive into the pool in lane 3. Dominic Martin and Josh Smith for Vineland. The blocks for Vineland, Evan Profera in lane 3, Nico Cohen in lane 5. Vineland's going to be in a battle for second place here in this relay. Great turn there from Profera. And anchoring in lane 3, John Gallo, and in lane 5, Robbie Chapdelaine for Vineland. Gallo's going to have to hit this turn and hit his underwaters to stay out in front. Vineland will take second at a 1:54.04. Regional finishes in first and third. Lane 4 goes a 1:50.89 for the first place finish, and 1:57.77 for the third place finish in lane 2. Vineland's relay in lane 5 goes a 2:09.11. Brings us to the girls' 100 backstroke. In lane 3, it will be Ava Cohen. In lane 5, Layla Giannetti. And in lane 1, Peyton Russo. Girls 100 backstroke underway. Cumberland Regional out in front. Vineland currently in second and third with Cohen and Janetti. Cumberland Regional will come in first here in the 100 backstroke for the girls. A strong time of 1:18.02. Ava Cohen will go 1:21.10. Layla Janetti at a 1:23.35. Peyton Russo with a 1:30.89 for a fourth place finish. Cumberland Regional in lane 2 finishes in fifth at 1:33.79. And lane 6 with a strong finish at 1:40.13 for Cumberland Regional. Which brings up the boys 100 backstroke. In lane 3, it'll be Nick Monero. In lane 5, Drew Monero. And in lane 1, Josh Smith. Boys have stepped into the water. And it looks like Drew Monero not in lane 5 for this event. So it will be Nick Monero and Josh Smith for Vineland, just lane 3 and lane 1. This is Monero's signature event. .31.05 front half 50 for Nick Monero. And a strong finish there from Monero at a 1:05.03. Cumberland Regional will go 2-3. And they will take fourth in lane 6 at a 1:25.03. Second place finish for Regionals, a 1:12.77. And third place, a 1:16.90. And Josh Smith finishes at a 1:36.48. Which brings us to the girls' 100 breaststroke. It'll be Gabby Brown in lane 3, Elena Bono in lane 5, and Devin Shaw in lane 1. girls 100 breaststroke underway. Like I mentioned, it's Gabby Brown in lane 3 for Vineland, Elena Bono in lane 5, and Devin Shaw in lane 1. Strong swim here from Gabby Brown. Well out in front. Elena Bono battling in lane 5. Strong first place finish there for Gabby Brown at a 1:22.51. Bono with a strong back half. She'll touch in third as her teammate Devin Shaw takes second at a 1:37.80. Bono at a 1:38.46. Cumberland Regional finishes fourth at a 1:40.96. Regional will take fifth in lane 2 at a 1:56.30, which brings us to the boys 100 breaststroke. In lane 3, John Gallo. In lane 5, Evan Profera. And in lane 1, Tyler Chong. Boys 100 breaststroke underway. This will be a big one for the Fighting Clan. Regional will take first at a 1:12.97. John Gallo finishes in second at a 1:16.70. Profera in third in lane 5 at a 1:21.89. Tyler Chong finishes fourth at a 1:23.41. Regional takes fifth at 1:27.24. get set for the girls 400 freestyle relay in the water. For Vineland in lane 3, it's Ava Cohen. In lane 5, Leah Koya. And in lane 1, Elizabeth Tamani. A battle between teammates. It's Aliana 2 in lane 3 and Layla Janetti in lane 5 battle it out for first and second place for the Fighting Clan. Finally looking to finish strong here with a 1-2 finish in this 400 freestyle relay on the girls' side of this dual meet. Ava Smith anchoring in lane 3. And Angelina Saltar anchoring in lane 5 as Figueroa touches there. Angelina Saltar getting ready to exchange there with Avery Jordan. Peyton Russo and Juliana Torres will do their exchange in lane 1. And Vineland with a strong first place finish in lane 3 as Ava Smith anchored that one out. 4:40.87 the time. will take second in lane 5 at a 4:57.11 as Angelina Saltzar finishes strong. Cumberland Regional will take third in lane 4 at a 5:08.59. Juliana Torres finishing strong in lane 1 currently. As we get set for the final event of this dual meet, the boys 400 freestyle relay. As Torres comes in strong, and Vineland's relay in lane 1 goes a 5:36.58. Your boys 400 freestyle relays for Vineland. Lane 3, it's Nick Monero, Dom Mercado, Drew Monero, and Thomas Masucci. In lane 5, it's Kieran Morgenthaler, Tyler Chong, Robbie Chapdelaine, and Gavin Pantaleone. And in lane 1, Nico Cohen, Josh Smith, Josiah Gomez, and Ant Koskabas. Your final event of this dual meet between county rivals. Foreigner freestyle relay underway. Right now in the water for Vineland, Nick Monero is in lane 3, Kieran Morgenthaler is in lane 5, and Nico Cohen is in lane 1. Neck and neck race in lane 3 and 4. A neck and neck race in lane 5 and 6. The next swimmers for Vineland, lane 3 will be Dom Mercado. Lane 5 will be Tyler Chong. And I do stand corrected, Vineland, no relay in lane 1 for this event. Gonna need some strong turns in lane 3 for Vineland, as this is still a neck and neck race. For Vineland upcoming, your third swimmers in lane 3 will be Drew Monero, and lane 5 will be Robbie Chapdelaine. Regional in the pool, Monero in the pool. Turn there from Drew Monero. He's about a body length behind Cumberland Regional's third leg here. The anchor legs will be pivotal in this one. Thomas Masucci, your anchor in lane 3. Gavin Pantaleone, your anchor in lane 5. Masucci's got about a body length that he'll have to make up in this final 100 of the 400 freestyle relay. Regional in the pool, their anchor. Masucci in the pool. It's going to be a battle. Masucci's got a lot of ground to make up. Strong turns and underwaters can help make a difference. And in the pool now in lane 5, Gavin Pantaleone for Vineland. Cumberland Regional just had too much in the back end. As Masucci, no real chance to catch up here, and Cumberland Regional will finish. In first in this 400 freestyle relay with a finishing time of 4:09.69. Vineland will take second in lane 3 at a 4:16.09. Regional will take third in lane 2 at a 4:43.67. And Vineland in lane 5 finish at a 4:51.15. And Cumberland Regional finishing out this dual meet strong in lane 6. We'll get you a finishing time in just a moment. And a 5:13.18, the final time there in lane 6 for Cumberland Regional. Big thank you to everyone who tuned in to tonight's dual meet between your Fighting Clan and Cumberland Regional. Be sure to subscribe to the Vineland Public Schools YouTube channel, youtube.com/@VLDSchoolsTV, so you don't miss out on a single second of broadcast action throughout the 2024-2025 school year and beyond. A big thank you to our senior producer, Doug Diola, and our entire production team for making tonight's broadcast happen for you here at the pool at Vineland High School. And once again, congratulations to all the seniors here on their senior night at the pool here. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you on the next broadcast. I'm Kyle Bennett, and as always, go Vineland.